ridiculous. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, did to it what
That's
it did to
true.
us.
Yeah. It did start firing on you randomly.
It started it.
Well, we invaded it. Anyway, we should go east, I think, because there's a monster to the west.
Boy, I hope these weren't the babies.
There's always a bigger crystal.
Alexandre, I like you. Wow, you look terrible, Alexandre. What happened to you?
I did a
You
bunch
be
of
called-
tuck and rolls.
You've been crawling through the dirt for like an hour, huh?
Like all his eyebrows burned off or whatever, because like everything else is in the big suit, so it's just like.
Oh no, I never got hit. Is the thing. I've been dodging laser blasts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then it's my eyebrows that got burned off because I got like blasted in the face.
Mm-hmm. I believe we.
Yeah, I think you were the only one that actually took a hit from those creatures. Yeah, and lived.
Take a moment.
Oh right, yeah, that major distinction. I'm the only one who took a hit and lived, because the only other person who took a hit died.
We have to take a moment and say a prayer for Dr. Feelgood. He was the one who made us feel all right.
Somewhere deep in the echoing background is the "Not once did you ever pay for drugs. Not once."
If only Dr. Feelgood didn't keep around his entire collection of novelty lenses on his body at all times.
Why did he buy a kaleidoscope? He was like looking down a kaleidoscope at the right time.
And remember, he was two people. Technically, the doctor was the brain-eating fungus. Well, some of it was nitroglycerin. So, I guess we'll
Just dig a little deeper here.
I think what remains of the doctor might be on Dr. Lisk at this point.
I didn't want to get my hands covered in blood.
He lives on in Neferu's delirium tremens.
I'll remember his last words of
Oh man, when bodies get superheated, the lungs explode. It's not pretty.
So can I have everyone make a psyche and mind roll again?
You can ask us to.
Another success. Thank God I have all that training from the academy.
Once again, Liskin the Hunter, totally fine. Mitherlin,
Mitherlin
after us.
So two critical fails, or just 2 1s. Plus, it's the same as before, except now I don't have that other drug dealer doctor to confide in. Hey, you need any anesthetic or harder drugs?
So Ezreal, you're starting to feel that that paranoia that everyone else was feeling, or that at least Mitherlin and Neferu were feeling in the very beginning. You're starting to feel that just little bit of paranoia, and Neferu and Mitherlin, it is like you're starting to see what you believe to be like music in some of the reflections and in some of the crystals around you, and it's all like sometimes you stop and look at it. Even it fully distracts you from.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's both
everything.
terrible and beautiful. We're looking at the sublime right here.
I get out my support animal. It's okay.
Just have one conveniently in a bag.
Yep.
Let's see. Can everyone move together so I can just copy you to the next map?
I mean, if I could have done that, I wouldn't have been alone this whole fight. I guess Ark didn't get his robot pet yet.
Not yet.
Now's the time. You got the experience for it.
Scoop up what's left of your doctor's brains and put it in a little robot pet.
That would be wild.
What's up, dude?
Well, if we have a chapter this time, I might actually be able to buy the robot pet gift. I'm 1 XP away after retraining and our session XP.
So you enter, or finally this tunnel you're traveling through opens up into a chamber that you can see across where it looks like there's 3 other tunnels entering it. It's rather devoid of crystals on the inside of small spindly crystals, and these crystals here all appear old and appear like they've been aged sometime and with little to no new growth. And in the very center, there's a single crystal here, and inside of it, you see what looks like a jacket of some kind. And everyone roll observation checks. It would be mind and observation.
Survey?
A survey would apply, yep.
Why am I rolling only ones on my mind checks?
Well, I didn't get anything either.
I only see the obvious. I only have one.
Yeah, so you see what looks like this shirt inside. Oh, let's go 23. That's 3 successes.
Yeah.
So Ezreal, you see it from this center pillar of crystal with this item inside of it. It sounds like the music is coming from that center crystal. And Lisk gets very excited, and this is it. It appears that the key is inside that center crystal. It is also the source of that music you hear. And from here, he notes also that it looks like the crystal is filled with holes that appear to be the music appears to be drifting from.
Great. So we came all this way for bows.
It's so beautiful.
You think the key is inside the crystal? Okay.
I'm sure that house.
Nefero has actually been wearing the hat. And
I can't wear
as you've been getting closer and closer, the hat, there's a slight breeze that has got the hat beginning to make its own music, and it fits in to the music around you, but there's something still missing.
Mm.
It's as if around you the song is starting to take place, but there's just this jarring missing element.
So close. Grab it if you're a grab it.
Grabbing it.
What would you like to do? There's just this enormous crystal chamber.
Crossing the distance to make sure that I'm the one that gets caught in the trap if there is one.
Okay. So you're moving up towards the center of the pillar, or the central crystal. What is everyone else doing? What is Alexandre doing?
Staying put.
Right. Is anyone going up with him, or is just
I think
I'm trying to gauge what everyone else is doing while he's moving forward.
I think List is going to approach with Nefira to actually guide the process and go like, okay, maybe this hole over here or this, or don't touch this because it's sharp, things like that. So he's advising.
Okay. So you can move up to right about here, Neferu.
Oh, we're not on the map yet. Oh, there. No, we are.
Nope, you are.
Don't mind Griff, he's new here.
It's the first time I've seen one of these. One moment. Are you moving up stealthily at all, Neferu, or are you just moving forward? That answers that question.
Stealth. Yeah, I've got some stealth. I've got a whole D8 in it.
But are you is the question. It doesn't seem
are
like
you
there's anything
stealthing?
here.
That might say yes.
So you've got an 8 there. Let's see if
Lisk burps.
Hey, strung out dinosaur with the sniper rifle. Why are you getting closer to it?
Because she's strung out.
Okay, I'll cover you.
Lisk did in fact botch the stealth roll.
So the two of you are moving forward, and Mitherlin maybe scrapes
Lisk, yeah.
Lisk stumbles and scrapes up his knee on a crystal and curses just a little bit loud, and it echoes in this chamber. And at first there's no response, and then there's a crackling sound, and it sounds like the very crystal is breaking, and
Great.
from the wall emerges a creature. This one looks very similar to the other creatures that you fought before in the tunnels, except this one looks like it's another size entirely.
Size +2.
Size +2.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And at the moment, so that its turn is just breaking out of the wall. And so that leaves us with initiative and what all of you are going to do. As some of you stand by the entrance tunnel, and Mither and Neferu and Lisk are on their way towards the central shard.
Myth is ready and focused.
I'm
Same.
not ready.
Here is focused.
But Alexandre, stay within 1 meter of me so you can claim me as cover.
Depends on which direction you're going.
Oh, right. It's mind and.
If I'm within 1 meter of you, you can use 1 meter position uncertainty to claim me as cover.
Right, but if I could be 15 meters away from you in the other direction, that's also a pretty good gamble.
Lisk taps his focus that he gets because he doesn't arm himself and hides.
Who's
Okay.
gonna tell your tale if all of you die? The survivor. That's who. This guy.
Yeah. If Myth
Oh,
dies,
Alexandre,
Lisk is my next character.
Yeah, Alexandre,
Say again?
are you a true leader?
No.
Okay, never mind.
It is the rise of the hero, so it is all of your turns.
Hey, guess what? Would you like a true leader to inspire you, Ezreal?
No, I think you should inspire the guy with the big death weapon who can actually dent this.
They're
thing.
already focused. They could
Oh,
probably do
sure.
3 actions and then I inspire them.
Sure, give me focus. I won't say no.
Okay, so I'm gonna focus on you. 2-8. Congratulations, you also have focus.
All right, I will. All right, let's see.
Myth is gonna move up a little bit and replace focus with guard.
Okay, I'm going to move forward and unsling my military rifle because this thing ignores pistols.
How far is it? It's pretty far. Yeah, they're gonna use their focus move up and then focus again. There you go. I'm done.
As a rifle user, I am not threatening for anybody.
Yup.
All right.
Has Alexandre gone?
I'm going to guard and stay put.
All right, then guard, aim, and fire.
All right. It is going to just, I mean, it's going to just dodge. And make sure to reduce every range band by 2 steps.
Oh, I'm using sniper shot.
Well,
Good thing I did. I have a D8, or I'll reroll that D10.
I have a high of a 5.
I beat that with 2 dice, so that's 4 plus 2 for critical, so that's 6 damage.
All right, so 6 damage. It is ship-sized, so reduces damage automatically by 2. So it's down to 4. What was that?
And then you soak. Roll your
Yeah,
soak.
and then I soak. So that would be. Oh, it is actually going to. Does it have to declare toughness at the beginning before it rolls soak or
No,
after?
toughness is claimed. You can roll and then do tough.
Okay, so that's 2 successes. So that would drop it down to 2.
Yep, that'd be hurt and a panicked.
So it will claim toughness to soak
Tap
the
it
other
and
2.
roll those dice again.
Well, because it has the invulnerability, right? Does that stack already?
You're absolutely right. So we made it tap a toughness. Yay!
But it is
Woo!
still reeling, correct?
It's always reeling. There's a different gift that gets rid of reeling.
Yep.
The relentless gets rid of reeling.
Does it
It does
still
not
go
have
reeling if it took no damage?
It got hit.
It did take damage. It the invulnerability didn't screen it out completely, so it's still reeling.
Okay, I can't. I remember I asked this question once in one of the games that we made, and I can't remember which one it is. My brain's gone.
It's the 6-point hit. The invulnerability doubled, cancels out 4 of that. There's still 2 points left. It had to roll soak. If you had to roll soak, you were sent reeling.
Yep. So that's Neferu's turn. Is there anyone else?
Ezra, you haven't actually acted yet.
Well, no, I was moving forward, unslinging the rifle. But hey, if it's stunned, I might as well shoot it because I'm not going to give it a shot.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and where
You got
you
3
get
actions.
where's the thing? There we go. Sorry, I have to switch back to select mode because I was in range detecting mode. Okay, you get an extra D8 to dodge my attack due to range. That is with the range band mods.
Okay, so an extra D8.
I'm gonna go ahead and since this is a crappy shot, I'm gonna bullet conserve.
Okay.
What am I shot? I'm not as good of a shot with the rifle.
I got a high of a 9.
Yeah, I miss. I'm done. Whee!
All right.
Good thing I bullet conserved.
You know, all I did was guard, so I guess I still have an action left.
Yeah, do you want to run?
No, I mean I can shoot from back here.
Can you hit it from back here? It's at long range.
Let me just double check what's the range on my gun that I pulled out. Nope, never mind. I cannot. I've inundated words with short range weapons. Well, at least
Yeah.
I didn't pull out a long range weapon.
There's a gift that increases range.
Oh, I mean I have a long range weapon. That's not the weapon I pulled out. I pulled out a silenced pistol. I did pull out the hypergolic rifle.
You could switch.
Yeah, but that would be my action.
All right, we're done.
I'm still guarding. I'm not gonna get surprised boulder crushed when this thing stomps its foot on the ground.
Oh, if it's a charge attack, we're so boned.
So it is going to first it has to stop reeling as you've boinked it as it pulled out of its wall. Does a stunt take 2 actions, or do you have to take his focus to use a stunt?
It ends your turn.
A stunt is 1 action, but it ends your turn and sends you reeling.
All right.
So any normal action you want to take, you want to do it before you do a stunt.
Now, do scares have range? Like, does scare have a range penalty?
It does, but since you're a large creature, your range penalty goes the opposite way. So we only have a D8 bonus due to range.
Yeah, because you'll be in the. Yeah, you'd be
so
at long.
We have a D8 bonus because you're huge.
Yeah.
But
So it's just going to try to scare all of you. It pulls itself out of the wall, and it's just going to roar and bellow. And so technically, it targets the first person. So it targets Neferu, and he's trying to sweep.
So Neferu, roll your body, will, and presence.
Nice.
That's panic, and if the GM's not feeling nice, that could be terror.
That is a big success.
Yeah, panic can be removed with a rally. You could also rule, since it's a botch, that's terror, which can't be removed with a rally.
Well, I mean, you would
Yeah.
use the 2 successes to make it terror, and then you would sweep with the last success.
Oh yeah, so make it
Yeah.
terror. So you're terrified, then sweep.
Yep. So I'm gonna with 1 success, you sweep to another target, and then add a panicked and upgrade it to terrified. And because of your botch, I'm gonna say that's gonna give him an assist die on your allies.
Pick the next target.
The next target will be the hunter.
All right,
Hunter,
he gets
body roll and
body will and presence. I don't believe he
Monster,
has presence.
Up arrow to reroll.
I'm just double checking that presence. Yep, yeah, he's just rolling 2d6.
I've got 366.
All right.
That's you now. Hold on. You also get a D8 bonus for range because you're more.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, well, why
No,
don't you
you
roll
don't.
that and see if you at
You're
least.
within 30 meters.
Oh, okay.
No, I think he's talking about the giant monster gets a bonus.
Oh no, yeah. I guess you also get it. Go ahead and roll, guys. Guys, can remember to roll your dice. You're still hit.
Right.
Okay, but no. Apparently, he just fills the first guy full of terror, and the rest of us just quit because you have to win to keep sweeping, and you didn't win.
Yep. So nothing happens.
Well,
Yep.
except Nefero.
Well, except for filling a Nefero full of terror. No one else is scared.
For the record, I'm still scared.
But that's its turn as it's sent reeling for roaring really loud.
Okay. I'm gonna aim and shoot.
Good start.
And this time I'm gonna rip the clip. You get an extra D8 due to range.
What weapon do you have, by the way?
Military rifle.
Okay. For some reason, I was imagining pistols.
No, I got the rifle out because the pistols didn't hurt the small one. The pistol isn't gonna hurt.
Well, they also don't have the range. That's why I was asking, because my mental imagining of the scenario didn't work.
Eat it. Okay, that's 2 successes plus
That's
2
2
for
successes.
the rifle plus 2 because it's critical. 6-point hit.
All right.
Nice.
So its size reduces it by 2 down to 4.
Yeah.
And it's got a 3d10 soak.
Yeah.
So it takes 2 damage. It is
Unless you want to tap the toughness.
hurt and panicked.
If you have more than 1 toughness, you can tap another toughness.
He does not have another toughness.
Holy crap, we might actually be able to kill this thing. Okay, I panicked it. And I'm also shooting an auto fire rifle at it.
Yep.
Finally a good hit. Look at all those 3s. Whew. Well, that was my turn.
That's a good turn.
Well, is anybody good at negotiation stunts? Because I think that's what it takes to get out of terrified.
Well, no, you're not terrified. You're just panicked because you only got 1 success on you.
Yeah, you're only panicked.
Right, so I can actually rally you out of that, which is nice.
Yeah. Since if you tapped Frenzy, it would automatically remove it because when you gain in rage, if anything prevents you from being in rage, you lose the rage, and so you can just tap that.
Might as well, and I'm going to also aim and fire.
Now, the disadvantage is you don't get the 2d6 soak.
Well, I do get the 2d6 soak from enraged. I just don't need it right now.
Yes.
So aim and fire. The gun reloads itself.
All right.
And
Here's
I'm
the
gonna-
D. I've got an 8.
I'm going to re-roll that mercenary just to see if I can't tie.
Wait, no, you're saying that the frenzy, the enraged from the frenzy, negates the cancels out the panic,
Oh,
right?
canceled it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
they panic each other out. That's why you wouldn't get the soak.
Yeah. In other words, you try to become enraged, that fails, but no rage, you're neutral, and that's tapped.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that didn't hit.
All right. So it misses.
Right.
Did you add in the D8 for it reeling?
Oh no.
Give it a go. You might die.
Give it a
That
go.
was a 4.
Nope. All right. I'll go. Hey, Nefiro, I'm gonna rally you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you are no longer reeling. Well, no, I'm sorry. You now have focus. That's right.
Okay, and I'm going to blow the focus to refresh frenzy.
All right.
Okay.
Good deal. And then I'm just going to guard. My hunter, however, will go ahead and choose to aim, guard, and will also fire. So
All
they
right.
are rolling 3d6. They got a d8 for aiming. They're using a desperate attack because they're hunter. And what other range, bonus, or penalty do I need to worry about here?
You're within 40. You're in long, so that would be demoted down 2. So it has a bonus D8.
Okay, so it has bonus d8, and I'm rolling.
So my high is a 7 with a
All right.
172.
So this is a semi-auto rifle, and let me double check that goodness.
Well, my high
Da-da-da.
is a 7.
Yeah, you missed. So I don't know what you're checking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the 2 there afterwards. I guess yeah. So you did
His
actually
bonus
train it a
die,
while.
yeah.
Okay. So
I didn't
he
think I
makes a
had the
desperate
range
attack,
dice.
tries and misses. So he still has a desperate attack.
You know what a great thing to do is? Fire rocket fuel over all your friends' heads.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the hypergolic rifle, which has the longest range of all my weapons.
Okay.
And I'll fire it, because I only have the 2 actions.
All right. So you're also at long range, so it'll have
Cool,
that
that worked.
assist die.
Let me just... let's see here. I had all written out by hand too. 2d6, DK of d8, plus a bonus d8.
Okay, I'll be right back while you're doing that.
All right.
And I'll just say the last d8 is going to be the DK die.
Yeah. I have a high of a 10.
I tried.
Isn't that like an advanced flamethrower, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, he's firing subgrade rocket fuel.
Over everyone's head.
Oh, that's lovely. That's probably not a health concern.
Well, I think the
I'm
Godzilla, Crystal Godzilla, is probably also a health concern.
Yeah, I'm firing lead line
Yes.
bullets.
So I believe that's everyone on your turn, correct?
Rise
Yeah.
bad guys, I
I
think.
think that's all of us. So it's your turn. Recover from reeling, and probably you're panicked, which means I think you're probably gonna claim cover behind whatever this crap is over here.
It is removing reeling, and it is also going to because of the room it's in, and because of this crystal here in the middle. If you fail enough saves, like it has, it's immune to panic.
Oh, so it's gone crazy.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, it's good to know that if we, it's good to know
We only pissed it off.
going
So
crazy.
you see it go reeling, and you see its eyes go wide for a second. And in any other sort of animal, you might recognize that as panic, but then its eyes kind of gloss over and fills with red, and it roars once again. But it only has one action because it was sent reeling.
You
So
should
it
probably move
charges
into,
forward.
Yeah, you should probably move into counterattack range.
Yeah. It's got a dash of 70.
I just switched to my one weapon that has no counterattack.
So
So it's
you
just
you can move 10 and then 70 in a straight line. Yeah, or 70 and
so
then 10. Yeah, you're here.
it's just getting close, so everyone's within its lovely reach.
Oof.
And we're done.
Yeah.
All I
Here,
have,
as it roars closer, you can see inside its jaws as it roars. There's bodies of those other creatures you saw outside.
oh yeah, that's right. These guys assimilate other creatures. Great. It's
There's
a
a
fate
whole
worse.
ecosystem.
Ah,
Ecosystem of terror.
joke's on you.
And-
I have enough movement. I have enough movement to back up and get out of your counter. Well, actually, I don't even know if that's out of your counterattack range. I don't know if your counterattack range. I'm gonna wait. I don't know if your counterattack range is 10 or 30.
It's your turn. Good luck.
Joke's on you. I guard and run away.
Yeah,
Rise
and then,
of heroes.
actually, oh crap. Crap. Is the entranceway to this place wide enough that this creature can get in it?
It cannot.
Well, also remember that the
gonna-
next room over is also filled with giant crystals.
And I have a rifle, and I would have line of sight. I am going to guard and run.
I would
can move
say
7
after one run down the hall, it twists out so you can't see into this room.
Yeah, I want to run to where I would still be able to have line. I mean, I could run 17 meters, but I'm just going to run to where I have line of sight. In other words, like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, and I'm falling back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I believe in you. I believe you can
It
do
looks like
Yep.
Alexandre is doing the exact same thing. So, Mitherlin, would you like to go first, or would you like Neferu to go first?
Neferu, do you need a focus, or would you like me to save it until after?
A focus is not quite required.
All right, so let's see how you do, and I'll take off reeling if it happens.
All right, because I was thinking of scrambling this way and keeping its attention on me. Well, I don't get to move that far. And she's not frenzied, so she doesn't need to attack. I'm going to then run, I guess. And run is 18.
All right. Booking it.
She'll say this is a you guys don't have to run faster than it, but you all run faster than me scenario. I'm just gonna mention that right now.
So, what is the hunter and Mitherlin going to do?
Good question. I'm not sure what Myth can really do, but the hunter will go ahead and go first. So, they're going to go ahead and aim and then attack because they still have desperate attack. And if they can make it go reeling, maybe it can work for them.
Yeah, is the creature going to counterattack or dodge?
It's going to counterattack.
8 plus
Oh my
1d12.
God.
And how much of a bonus do I have for being in my face right now?
You have none. You just don't have range penalties.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought it was
There's
a
no
big
range
creature and I got
penalties.
a bonus for that.
Yeah, no, larger creatures, you just ignore range.
Okay. So I got 3d6, a d8, and a d12 because I'm desperate.
It's arrogant, so it's just going to try to bite you, which is less dice, but more damage.
Was that your roll there? 6, 4, 10? No, that was it. 6, 10.
A
Yeah,
10, 6 and a 10.
Okay,
So-
that's a single hit.
This is damage plus 3, hashtag finish, and grapple.
Okay, so the good news is you're not already hurt, so finish doesn't trigger, but that's a 4-point hit you have to soak.
All right. I'm not sure if their outdoors outfit actually gives them any armor. I don't think it does.
Does not.
It does not. So they have a single die because they only have body, no armor.
Yep, 1 die.
Woo!
So one of it.
You are still alive. You are just hurt, panicked, injured, grappled, and then next round it can finish you off.
And reeling.
Yeah, so the creature runs up and your hunter tries to fire at it and it just goes bit and it's being grappled in its mouth.
All right. So I think Mitherland's best option is to go ahead and attempt to run, and she
Hey,
can
you can't
get
bite both of you.
she can get there. So she guards, she runs, she's reeling. Ah!
You run into the chamber because this is the passageway out to the top.
I'm running after Neferu.
Okay,
Yep.
so you start running after Neferu. I believe that's everyone on your on the Rise of the Good Guys.
So you weren't sent reeling. You get 2 actions. Do you want to finish this guy off, or you want to do something else?
First action is definitely chomp.
Okay, you only get 1 attack per round, so go ahead and try to roll to hit the guy in your mouth. The guy in your mouth gets to dodge, and that's all he gets to do.
I'm actually out of ammo, even if I could counter. I can't. Let's
So, you
find
get
out.
so the guy in your mouth gets to dodge, and you get a bonus D8 to hit him because he's reeling. So
Athletics, endurance, shooting. Yeah,
So-
he can't dodge.
all your 7s or better are successes. He might actually last.
Oh. No,
2.
he rolled a 2.
Oh, he rolled a 2.
So that's a. So you screen out the 2, but
Yep.
that is damage plus 3, finish, grapple. So that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
That's 7 damage. He only has one
They
soak die. He's overkill.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. He's swallowed. He's destroyed.
So this creature bites on the hunter and throws him down and gulps. And it looks towards its next victim. There's Nefiru.
Attack, you fools.
There's Mithrlin, and there's those in the cave. Now, the people out here are much juicier, so I'm going to say there's just a weighted chance. So 1, 2, it's Neferu. 3, 4, it's Mithrlin, and on a 5, it's those in the cave. So it's going after Neferu. So it sees you as the next largest threat to its dominance, as you're the largest, the largest lizard out there. And so it's just going to dash up close, bounding towards you. Crystals scraping on the walls. And that's its turn.
All right. If I could do a rally, that would be, or get a rally, that'd be nice.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go. I'm gonna rip the clip into it. I'm gonna try and soften it up. So I will go ahead and aim and attack.
All right. I don't think you don't have any range penalties because you're in.
Yep. Whew, good roll. All right, come on, don't roll a 9 or a 10.
All right. That's
Damn
a
it.
10. Sorry.
That's what you call a jinx.
It's so fast, I say as I shoot.
Oh, do you have tactics?
I do, and you are actually flanking, but I don't think I'm gonna.
I got a shotgun, so yeah.
Hold on. No, it's still a miss. Never mind.
Oh, but you had that D12. That was a good chance.
I'm tactics king. I mean I kick ass at flanking, but that's it. But no, I missed. When you roll in big dice, I can't hit you.
All right. So, Mifflin, could you give me a rally?
I'm currently reeling, so I will recover from reeling, and then I will toss you a rally. And just gotta go and reconfirm because I keep forgetting every time. It is, D6, 2d8. Plus the d12.
Oh, was the gang all dead?
Congratulations. You are no longer reeling and take focus. Yeah, the gang of regulars, all dead. All 2 of them.
They've been devoured on the way down.
They came on a dangerous hunt and met their end.
Low-level guys have been killed, including the ally.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, there's still one ally left in the group, right? Lisk?
Yeah, Lisk.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. You're our last ally.
Oh no.
so aim,
Time to finish them all off.
attack, see what happens next.
They'll have to find him first.
Yeah. All right.
That's right. He'll just get killed by a laser shooting squid or whatever the hell it was.
Alexandre, would you like to fire from the hallway?
Down the hallway, I ran.
Oh, you just
I'm not
kept
a
running?
stopper, right?
Well, hold on. The monster, Neferu just attacked the monster. What's the monster's defense?
Oh, that was Neferu blasting. Oh, sorry. It is going to try to claw you.
Look, when I set my mind to something, I don't stop.
It's countering with a claw for a high of a 9.
That's a 1-point hit. I'm going to, I guess I couldn't have guarded beforehand because I didn't call it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to probably end up losing that action. What was that, Raph?
It doesn't matter. You're attacking.
Yeah.
That's its counter. You would have had to aim before you attacked.
So let's soak it.
So 5
I have
points.
the order of operations.
5 damage and vulnerable.
Because you got to remember, it's also got the size bonus that makes the basic damage more.
Yeah, it does more damage and ignores more damage.
That's 1 damage soak. I think it's time to break frenzy again.
Yeah, you have frenzy still.
That's 2 more damage, so I take 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
reeling, hurt, and panic and rage go away.
Just reeling and
So-
hurt.
All right.
We're not dead.
And anyone else on Team Good Guy?
Crazy plan for you, Neff. Maybe you romance it. Maybe this is your new mate.
Yeah,
Why don't you
time to
shoot it?
romance the bear.
Why don't you shoot it with your hypergolic rifle? You're in range.
I'm not here.
He kept running.
You kept running.
Yes, I kept running. It's
All
fucking
right.
Godzilla. Why are you even close to the room?
Because I have a gun that can actually hurt it.
Yeah, just got to keep trying.
Well, let's see. This thing is constantly rolling 9s and 10s, and I roll d6s at best. So, no.
So that was the
I can
counter, I
see where
believe.
you might run.
Yeah, that was the counter.
All right, are we out of dudes?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's turn. And it's got Neferu injured and hurt. And so it's going to bite you. It's going to try to bite you.
Yeah, if this
Alright.
hits, that's
Well, it's only got him
Deadly.
hurt, right? Not injured.
He's only hurt.
But he is reeling,
Yeah.
though. That is a d8 bonus.
He is reeling, and the bite does do extra damage to people who are hurt.
we got a 6
All
to
right.
dodge.
It got a 10 and an 8
Ooh.
and a 6.
Might not have to worry about retraining.
Is that 9, I think?
I don't know, Arkloyd. Tell us before you die. Did you spend a lot of experience points on a Doppler clone?
No.
That is
Damn
a
it.
7-point hit.
You do have your combat save, though.
Yes.
Well, first you soak, then you tap.
Now, first you soak. You have all your soak.
Okay, so 7. Yeah, 6-5. So if you tap your combat save, you're injured, but you're not dead,
Okay, doing that.
and you are grappled.
Does that put him at because does that put him down or does that still put him up?
You are still up because combat save negates. So the results you inflicted were hurt, panicked, injured, and dead. Combat save negates dead, so you're now hurt, panicked, and injured.
Does that, I thought that took you down to dying though.
No.
Or did you have to have
It removes dying or dead and turns overkilled into dying.
Right.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
You were not overkilled. So you're actually still standing.
I mean, by no means a good position, but
I was trying to be hopeful in that he had passed out and then I could have like had him been unconscious in the body of like in the mouth with the other corpses. But
Well, I don't understand why the monster wouldn't finish eating him unless we distract it. So you
Yeah.
gotta wait for us.
conversely, go outside the rules. Take over the hegemony that is the mindscape of this uniform creature
I
of
mean,
multiple bodies. Make
so
it
it
your new
bit him.
character.
I don't know what this other action is. Is it going to move somewhere? Is it going to?
oh, with its well, it's not really in too tough of a spot. So
It could just stay there.
yeah, it'll just stay there. It's not going to do anything else.
You heard it, Myth.
All right.
He's underestimating you. Now's your time.
Yeah.
Operation
He
Thornfoot, go.
shows his weak spot to Mitherlin.
The one scale that's missing.
Mithrin, do you want to rally somebody first, or you want me to try and soften it up?
I'd like you to try to hit it first because if it goes reeling, then I have a full turn plan. Otherwise, I'm
Okay.
discarding.
I have to reload. You have a weapon out, right?
Yes, I do. I am threatening him, so you get to attack.
All right.
next.
I will reload and shoot it.
All right, here's its D10s, 7 and a 1.
Sorry.
That
Wow.
includes your tactics,
You
right?
have your personality today, right?
I haven't tapped the personality yet. I will go ahead and tap the personality of Cocky. I still miss.
Wow.
Oh,
Operation Thornfoot, go.
I've got this. Ooh,
I mean, Operation Thornfoot fails. We go with Operation Stab It in the Mouth. The
All right. First
is
step.
anyone else? Yeah.
Yeah. First step, rally. So you're not reeling, you're not panicked, and you're focused. Nefira.
Oh,
So that's a
Nefera,
whole
you're
bunch of
focused now.
That's a
Wow.
whole bunch of good things for you right there. Just right
Yep.
off. Next, I think I probably just need a guard.
That puts it back in Neferu's hands.
Yep, Tefiro, what are you gonna do?
Aim, guard, and shoot.
One more desperate attack.
Yes.
All right.
It can counterattack with biting or clawing.
It will try to bite.
You really want that personality this time, I think. I don't think you're coming back up again.
That's not
I've got
cool.
2 4s.
7,
Wow.
8, and 5. I'm going to reroll that Trudon die on the off chance I get higher than 4.
That's 1, 2, 3. Still 3.
All right.
Since
So,
it's playing, you want to tap your personality because I don't think it's going to roll crappier than 4s again.
Yeah, because you
Alright.
get 4.
Are you at
wait,
9
you
right
already
now,
said
or are you at 10?
Never mind. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
3 successes.
That's a 5 and an 8 and a 7. So that's 3. It's slaying, so that goes up to 6. It's critical, so that goes up to 8. Your damage bonus is +1, which is 9, and it's already hurt, which is 10. It is a
Yikes.
size of 2 creature, so that goes down to 8. And after the 8 is left over, you start soaking. So go ahead and start soaking 8 points of damage.
it only has 3 soak.
And you
Right.
have no toughness?
And I've got no toughness left.
And Jesus,
You do have
actually
size.
killed it.
It soaks 2 of it, but that still takes it down to overkill. So this creature charges you, bites you, Neferu, and he's chewing on you and like throws you up in the air, and you get to fire straight down its gullet. And it explode. You hear an explosion inside, and its body everywhere. With the size, yeah, I mean it's overkill on an enormous creature.
Oh my god, Nefiro.
Medic.
We don't
You
have one of those anymore.
Operation
got
Stab
Liz.
It in the Mouth has worked.
Blitz can attempt to provide first aid, but that doesn't do anything in this scenario. So
It
he
just
just
gets
pulls
rid of
out some
that.
bandages, puts a pink one right on your snout.
So is the key in the well, did killing it free all the monsters that were trapped within it? Thank God. Please say no.
I think they're dead.
No, it did not. They were dead. They were just bodies.
It didn't clean its teeth very well.
Yeah, it didn't floss. Can I have everyone roll another mind and psyche dice?
Joy of joy. Hey, not a botch.
Hey, my first fail.
Son of a bitch.
Oh man,
Every time.
your mind's not even a D4. It's I would say like, oh, that's 25% chance, but you have a D6.
Team Myth
Those
continues to
odds.
fail.
You guys didn't hire me for book learning.
So this has been 3 failures on my part, and this is Lisk's first.
Hey, first
We're
failure
not
was
loving it.
down here.
All right, that's all right. So Neferu and Mitherlin, you're sitting here in this room. You're regrouping and talking and trying to decide what to do next. And that music from the center pillar is just so enchanting. Neither of you feel like you want to leave this chamber. Like you just be content to stay here and defend it.
Oh God, they
Yeah,
wanted to.
it just
What the hell's the key? We gotta get out of here.
we should just set up camp here, I think. We should just relax, chill out, not let anyone get their hands on this, you know?
Hey, Alexandra, get in here and get your key.
Is that over the radio?
Yes, I have a radio.
Unlike some
Hey.
things.
Yeah, there's
Where's
some
the
kind
key?
of there's some kind of hypnotic wave going on here, so we need to get the key and get out of here.
Assume somewhere around here.
No, we should
Yes.
No, don't you touch it.
You're the smart guy. You get it.
Well,
I
I,
don't know
No.
that's what I'm asking because I don't. Out of character, I don't know what I'm looking at here other than a red dot. So
Yeah, in the very center of the chamber is this large section of chunk of crystal with all these holes in it, and inside of it you can see there's been an item placed.
I'll pull the item out.
How are you going to get through the crystal?
Well, you said there's a bunch of holes.
Yes.
So I reach in through the holes and I pull the item out.
All
Here's the
right,
problem with you
so
just saying an item is I don't know. Maybe it's like it's a needle. I just pull the needle out.
you reach in and you can touch it, and you it feels like it's some sort of like cloth of some kind, some sort of strange outfit, but you start to pull at it and it appears stuck. Like it can't fit through any of the
Clearly,
holes.
the thing to do is to sing at the exact resonance of the crystal so that it will shatter and break, like glass, at the right pitch.
All right, what skill do you propose doing that
Academics.
And psyche is a skill of music.
Yeah, sure. I have both of
yeah.
those skills.
Yeah, roll mind and psyche.
Not academics.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'll do academics as well to identify what the correct
Yeah. And
tune
don't you
would
have
be.
psychic boosting armor?
Maybe let's not forget about this dumb plan of mine. I do, but I'm not going to change clothes here in the middle of it while two of my companions are clearly mind messed up.
So you start singing, and the crystal shakes, but it does not shatter.
You know what? You can't declare a favorite use after the result's already been said.
You can declare a favorite use when the one is staring you right in the face.
Okay, well, I'll declare a favorite use of academics to be music.
Okay.
Cool. Personality. I'll use my personality. I am proud, and you're telling me that I'm singing badly, so I don't like that.
We're all watching you, judging you.
There we go. That's something anyway.
So you see everyone's eyes on you, and if that pride is starting to be impacted, and you shift a few notes, and the crystal shatters, and in the center of it, falling down, is what looks like a jacket of some kind that has crystals growing all over it, and there's a strange set of tubes and vials on it. And as it falls down and it kind of makes a little bit of noise, you hear the music was coming from that outfit.
I was really hoping after the hat you were going to say this was a zoot suit or something like that.
Zoot suit.
It could be a suit jacket, yeah.
The zoot suit riot.
This more looks like one of those sparkling jackets.
Does it say Disco Stew on the back?
It does actually on the backside.
Well, that's a shame because
in
Disco
bold
Stew
letters.
don't advertise.
But yes, it appears to be the key, or at least another part in this strange musical outfit you found.
Who has the hat?
Neferu.
Neferu.
Well, I guess I'll toss the suit over to Neferu. Whoever has the hat ought to have the suit. Also, it doesn't look like Neferu can wear it, right? Is it like a humanoid suit?
It's just a big dinosaur in a little jacket.
Well, I just mean that having the person who can't actually wear it makes the most sense to be the one who's carrying it. Like, give the one ring to the person who has fat fingers, is all I'm saying. Can't possibly wear the one ring.
Nebulous size.
Oh, is that why hobbits are so resistant to it? They can't fit it on all the way?
I'm just saying it didn't look like Gimli could put the ring on his finger. Just give Gimli the ring. It's my own personal workaround.
It's of nebulous size so that anyone can wear it. Or you look at the size on the tag and it says one size fit all.
I do
It's
like
extra
that.
dimensional, yeah. As soon as
I
you
like the
take a hold of it.
explanation that the giant Neferu and me, a normal person, can both wear this nebulous suit.
Well, it doesn't look good on either of you. It's not the proper size for both of you, but you can wear it.
Hey, we're at the same time.
One size improperly fits all. Yes.
Yeah, that's their asterisk. One size improperly fits all.
All right, well, let's head back to the surface, I guess.
But yeah,
Uh,
at the moment, nothing like wearing just two pieces of it won't do anything until you've got
Well, don't put
the
it
full
on.
suit.
I didn't give it to you to put on.
Well, we gotta try it anyway. We gotta take some pictures for Instagram.
You had to know that one size fit all by fitting it on all of you.
So Eli, I do have this feeling, but nothing is forcing me to act right now, right? We can just leave.
Nothing is forcing you to act. No, yeah,
All right, so I'll just be like hugged out, honestly, at this point.
yeah.
Clearly, I ignored your imploring voice anyway, so.
Yeah.
It's essentially it was there to complicate the encounter. If you had tried to sneak in,
Hmm.
it would be something like that. But
Yeah, let's
instead,
have Nefiro with
yeah,
the railgun become defensive and fight us.
Our pusher is dead because our pusher could have sedated us or come up with other ways to nullify this, but he's been horribly overkilled by some weird monster.
Along
Oh
with all
yeah.
the gorillas, the hunters, everybody.
Everybody's dead.
so do you guys want to rest or do you want to push outside?
We need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, we can't be in here anymore.
I mean, there's still like one laser monster left, one adult thing. I
We
can't
don't even know if
remember.
that's an adult.
Okay,
Is this
one
the-
adolescent
Is
thing.
that the baby?
I mean, like this one.
Oh
Was
god,
literally,
it's got even bigger.
yeah, this one's literally like 10 meters across. It swallowed that guy whole.
I'm not arguing about getting out of here. I'm just reminding that there's still creatures we left behind us.
Yeah, well, watch out for that booby trap.
What booby trap?
The one we set on the way in.
Nefiru said it.
Yeah, no, I set a booby trap down the west corridor in case laser creature came back.
Oh, I
And
thought
this
that
guy-
was. I thought that was
Yeah,
Nefiru's
that
role.
was the side.
Yeah, the
Oh,
world's
okay.
most obvious booby trap.
Well, either way, we gotta get out of here.
Yup.
Seconded.
So
Yeah.
you guys push out, retracing your steps through this labyrinth, trying to find your way back to the entrance. As you travel back and retrace your steps, the music is no longer echoing through all these hallways, and it almost seems to take away some of the weird magical effects you were seeing around, and it's actually a much easier trip back out. However, you're about maybe 30 meters away from the entrance, one down the first turn, and you see laying in the hallway is a body.
That's
It
not one
looks
of
like a
ours.
body of one of the natives, one of those people you had ran into.
Means he has no loot.
It also means that the racks are here.
Yes. Defensive positions.
Oh, great. Even better reason to get the hell out of here.
So right now you don't see any racks. You're just down a tunnel, and there's like around the corner there's the opening to the village.
Right, well then
And
I'm
there's
just
just a
gonna
body in front
shout
of you.
then. I will shout, Malnagati, show yourselves.
Yeah, challenge them. I love this guy.
It takes some moments, but then you hear them. We are here.
Then leave. Get out of here.
You see one of them will look around the corridor. Hello there.
By the authority of the Solar Creed and the legal authority described therein, you are to permit us to leave this instant before you declare an act of war by your aggression.
And who will report this to the Solar Creed all the way down here?
My minions on the surface, my absence has been recorded.
That is no problem.
I'm sorry, did you want your children to be burned by fire?
Alexander, I think I got this one. And Mitherlin will just start shouting down the corridor as loudly as possible, like, you got one chance. We just took down the biggest dang dinosaur that I've ever seen. If you think you can even match half of that, you still don't have a chance. And so I am intimidating them.
And which skill were you trying to use, Alexandre? Alexandre?
I don't know, some combination of presence and deceit.
I'd probably say, you want to assist me?
I think you would be assisting his claim. And yeah, I think that would be presence and deceit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll my die roll, and that'll be an assist to you. So D8.
So what am I rolling?
Yeah, we'll do presence and deceit. With Will. Will?
Doesn't matter.
Will.
Deceit with a bonus D12?
D8. I'm not a team player.
Oh, I thought you were.
Skiz?
5 successes. Somebody told me I didn't have deceit. I don't know why they said that.
you
Don't
hear
believe it.
there's it's like that you see the Malganati step aside, and then there's a long silence.
Let's just get out of here while we can.
Come on, guys. Make sure you lift your legs really high when you walk.
Right. We're wary, of course, but we are leaving.
All right, so you step outside and you're trying to look out for traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, famously, that's their one big trick.
Yeah. Look, yeah, give me an observation and an observation and mind.
Like I said, saxophone,
Well,
I think, is what's for the
I'll
next.
let you. I guess how does that work? Looking for these traps, these Senzia traps that they can set.
Oh God.
I think it's
Big
based
gift.
between their decision and our observation.
Yeah, I just
let's-
don't know if you declaring you're looking for it, if that even helps. I'm looking to see if it helps in this
Okay.
situation.
Clarify, we're player characters. We are constantly looking for traps, bending bars, lifting gates, and disbelieving everything we see.
So in that case, can I have everyone roll a mind, or sorry, the target speed, evasion, and observation. Here, I'll just copy it into the chat.
This stuff, right?
Yeah, so it's a D12 for danger sense, insider with the Malganati, and sabotage.
All right. So I'm gonna do list again then. Versus speed. Evasion. I don't think list casts evasion.
Survey bonus applies still, right?
Not for this, because this is too fast. Survey bonuses assume you're out of combat.
Cool. Time to get blown up at the finish line, despite all my running away. Oh, it's Chime In all over again.
Well, we have big enemies. In fact, you have big enemies. Why do I work for you?
Because I pay you. I know what your big deal is. So.
Oh, I get mining craft in this too. Oh no, they roll mining craft. I roll.
They roll mining craft.
So I've got a 7.
Right.
Nefiro has an 8.
Observation.
Israel has a 10. Yeah,
They
we're looking
have
at
an
like 8,
8.
10, 7.
So their high is an 8. So
This one gets a 12.
What did I say? I get blown up, right? The finish line.
Well, who sets up? Who's in first? Are you in first, boss?
I think I would be, since I was shouting at them and I have to make the dramatic.
Yeah, so we're neck and neck here.
Yeah. See, if you're in front, whoever's in front sets off the trap.
Well, I also rolled lowest, so it makes the most sense to me to be in front, so you guys can.
Well, you still have a combat save.
Right. So
Yes,
this gets a high of
so-
an 8. I get a high of a 12.
this is just a frag grenade. So it's damage flat 3.
So 5 for me.
Oh, are you double mutant? Oh,
Yeah, he's
Nice.
super mutant.
So I
Yeah.
go down to dying, and then I combat save to reeling, hurt, afraid. I'm sorry, panicked, injured.
All right.
Cool.
All
Good deal.
reason to get the hell out of here.
so you guys you scare off the Malgnati, you walk around the corner, boom, grenade. You're like, watch, step high, watch out for any tripwires, and the grenade this time is up high. So everyone's stepping high, and
Alexandra's last
I-
words. Why?
I got through every combat without a scratch. Ran away from every danger. Did not sell that combat save. Pointed out what we needed to look out for and what exactly would happen to us if we didn't. Sets off first explosive on the exit. Now you know why I do what I do all the time.
Yeah, you're all injured.
Yeah, I'm only injured. That'll take forever. Our doctor is dead.
We'll buy a new one.
Laughing at this.
speaking of dead, you see that the tribe that you visited on the way in have been similarly slain or scattered. Most of the buildings are shattered. You see there's a combination of people that have been hit by both ranged weapons of some kind, looks like rifles of some kind, and others that were hit by close combat,
Some of the
close quarters
spiders
weapon.
that can dual wield rifles, which is not a thing. Confronting. Well,
Let's get out
maybe-
before we encounter them.
Let's get out here. Maybe if I would feel good if some of those other big crystal monsters slaughtered them. But yeah, let's get the hell out of this town.
Now you're sitting in this town in this large cave, and you see the way that you came. Would you like to try to take that one, or would you like to take another route?
Well, I'm a little worried that's a little booby trapped. What other route could we have for getting out of here?
We could try to come straight up through the museum.
Oh, I think we should come straight up to the museum. I mean, seconded.
So yeah, we can attempt that. We have a vague idea because of how far we've mapped and walked. We should be able to get there.
And we basically have two grievously injured people, Alexandre and Neferu's not looking too good.
Neferu fought to the death with a Godzilla. I walked into a tripwire. Both grievously injured people.
Didn't have to be in front. Oh, okay. Let's get out of here. You're still alive. Any fight you can walk away from is a good one. I think I'm going to change my motto.
That seems like a good motto. Can I have Lisk roll a mind and academics with any
Sure.
bonus for?
Find academics, observation as well, like last time.
Yeah, observation, or yeah, it'd be observation to
Okay.
map out this course through these crystals.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So you will have to rest at some point during the trip back, because if you remember, the duration of it was it was almost two maybe even 3 days of travel. And so Lisk starts plotting out a course, and you take a different path than the one before. This one doesn't appear to be booby trapped, and you're trying to plot your way back to the museum, and at some point you have to rest, and everyone will refresh any of their abilities that reset at refresh at
Well,
rest.
rest is 8 hours, so
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
you'll
we
have
have
to.
that. We need to get off this planet.
It's a 3-day walk.
Yeah.
Oh well, okay. Hopefully, we won't get killed.
Yeah.
Wait,
Injury is
I
injury
I thought
still
we were
24,
talking about the
right?
museum. Isn't the museum in the middle of town?
Yes.
Yeah, huzzah! We can go sleep in a bed.
Or probably just hop straight on Alexandre's ship.
That's what I would recommend. You have a ship, Alexandre?
I got here somehow, didn't I?
Oh, right. You were on the cavalcade, too. I guess you have, like, a personal shuttle, probably, so.
I mean, I rode down here with a bunch of other guys from Silver Creed.
He rode
Okay,
down
well,
here with you.
so that
You
might
all.
not have been your shuttle.
I mean, I never claimed to own anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you
Yeah, we're
have
just
a
making
shuttle?
assumptions.
No.
Okay. Well, then let's go ahead and secure passage and get everybody bedded down.
So first you're leaving and you need to get up through this museum. So you journey up, and for the first for those first days of travel, it's remarkably danger free. You feel like you're so close to the surface, and Dr. Lisk lets you know that you're almost there, and you can hear some noise going on above you. Can I have everyone make observation checks? Mind and observation checks.
Lisk doing pretty well there.
Finally.
And my
Yeah, nothing in
observation.
observation. Danger sense goes off though. So if it doesn't kill me, I don't see it.
All right. So Neferu, you guys look around and you can start to hear some noise. Neferu, you look around and you see what looks like some sort of mining operation in the next cavern, and some, the machinery looks like to take out crystals and move them. Is that one success from? Does anyone have more than one success? Is that just Alexandre?
Yes, I have two.
Yeah.
All right. So Alexandre, you notice an interesting, so in the forefront you see this mining action going on, and what looks like normal practice. In the background you see there are several like all those mining carts and cargo movement vehicles in the back, kind of on several tracks, and you see there's some sort of deal going on at the moment. And looking in, it looks like one group, which is these green blob creatures you've seen before, and the other group seems to be these well dressed soldiers of some kind. And the soldiers have open a cask, and inside, and one of them is holding up what looks like a rifle of some kind. And these green creatures are opening up their own crates, and it's hard to tell from here, but they could be bodies.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think
It is across. This would be probably in far range. So it's across this large cavern that looks like it's been self-expanded to do like mining operations.
So over
It looks like
1,000
this is where
meters
they get
away.
the.
That's what you're saying.
This is what?
About 1,000 meters away is what you're saying.
I wouldn't say 1,000 meters, but probably in the 500-meter range.
Okay, so close to very long, but as far, not
Yeah.
as far.
Yes. Yeah.
right. I think we can put together the whole dirty secret at this point. What do
Can
you
you?
think?
I don't assume anything. Tell me what you're thinking.
Well, I'm thinking that they just received a delivery of bodies that end up becoming crystalline entities that possess them. Those are the things that we encountered below.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Essentially, it's a sort of zombie, I suppose.
what's the dirty secret then?
Trading out those bodies for weaponry.
Is that a dirty secret?
This is a gun running planet. The museum's a sham.
Okay, so why is that a dirty secret, though?
Who would
Maybe
wanna-
somewhere in the Solar Creed, murder and selling of cadavers is at least slightly frowned upon, if not actually illegal.
Cadavers
organ
are
legging-
property, they're not people. So they're
organ,
They
state-owned
had to get them
objects.
somehow,
organ legging is frowned upon.
and these
I
are
understand that
obviously
organ legging is
mercenaries.
frowned upon, but if it's state-sponsored, then it's not organ
I don't-
legging.
I don't think they're with you, Alexandre.
I can't tell what they're wearing, apparently, so...
They're mercs.
They don't look like the Solar Creed you journeyed with. They look like they're wearing the same blue uniforms as all those soldiers you were seeing on the upper level.
You're pretty cold, Alexandre.
I'm
Yeah, I'm not
practical. I'm just saying that a corpse is not a person. It's property. It's state-owned.
What I'm
He's
saying
got
is that they might not like us bumping into them, so we ought to wait until they all clear the hell out and then appear in the middle of town later.
Seconded.
Well, I can hear
Alright.
the rocks rolling around in Nefiro's head, so... Okay.
So you wait a little bit and you watch. You see the two parties seem to agree to some concord, and then the two go
That's
their
it. They're the
separate ways.
Concord. You figured it out.
They seem to come to some sort of agreement and go in their various directions. And after a while, you have to start sneaking through this mining area. Can I get who is going to lead this sneaking expedition, this deceitful journey?
Oh, I think I should lead because our boss already tapped his Well, actually, we've rested. If you rest, if it's been a day and we get to rest,
Yeah, everyone has rested.
Yeah, but sneaking
Combat
is
is a
evasion,
threat.
not deceit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is evasion.
Yeah. Which I'm not that great at, so...
I got AD8 in it. We're not a very sneaky party, I think.
It's evasion and speed because you want to get through it quick.
okay, well, let me give this a shot. And none of us actually have stealth, right?
Nope, not yet. I'm considering it. I guess I will roll to assist you because I actually have 2 decent dice. Congratulations, take a D8.
Oh, 2 successes. Why don't I burn one of my successes
For what?
to assist?
Oh.
Did anybody not
Well, I
make
mean,
it?
I guess we should have asked how are we doing this check as like
Oh,
a single
Murderer,
person.
you didn't make it.
Yeah, I
right?
was saying, I thought we were all rolling individually.
Yeah, everyone was rolling individually.
Okay,
So
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Murderin, you're not being stealthy, right?
I have a 6 and an 8.
Oh, yeah, actually, we're
He
pretty stealthy.
did. Yeah, he did fine.
I don't know what
guess
the...
Listen does have to roll, so hold up a
it's-
second.
That's
Let's
what I'm
see how
saying.
we
I
roll.
don't know what
Lisk.
the 3 and the 1 is from.
That was from a different roll earlier.
That was from
so-
something else.
That was the confusion
that
then.
was, yeah.
The only person who needs to roll is our scientist, who I'm actually worried about.
Guess what?
Well,
Okay.
you know how only one ally is still alive?
I will burn one of my successes to give you a D12 bonus.
Okay, good. So now he has a
So
success.
in other words, when he's lagging behind, I just grab him. No, we gotta go over here. Now we only have 1 success. So if they're if we're like, how much of a berth? Like, how tight is this space? How close can we avoid them?
So you're able to get out, and you're
Okay.
able to get to the position where you're like sneaking out through this museum. But as you get out, you look back and you see one of these green guys watching.
Let's get the hell out of Dodge. If he's not attacking us, I think I never kill for free.
Yeah, let's get out of here before there is too much. Of
So
a
wait, if
rush.
someone's shooting at you, you're not going to kill them first?
They
I
go
don't
to
get
hell. They
paid
go to
for
hell
it.
and then they die.
um,
Well, if he doesn't kill for free, then he's just going to let people shoot at him, I guess.
Life is cheap. Life isn't free.
Give you a fistful of dollars.
I think you'll find that life is free. People all across the universe are making it every day.
So yeah, I guess we are booking it out of the museum as quickly as possible. What are our transport options off the planet immediately?
If we're lucky, we can get a shuttle immediately.
Of course, we're getting a shuttle immediately. Why wouldn't we?
There,
So
there might not be a cavalcade to rendezvous with.
Well, we'll still get off the planet.
Where would we go?
you go down to
Orbit.
the shipyard where you're greeted by a green fellow at the ticket station.
Mhm.
Greetings, I'm Zilbar.
Hi, Zilbar. Good to see you again. Saw you on my way in. Cavalcade still in orbit?
Unfortunately, they leave rather quickly,
Oh, they just
but
left the whole, the wedding party's already over, too?
they're staying for the whole 18 days.
18 days.
Yeah, 18 days till the next cavalcade comes in.
Oh, well, I guess we ought to pre-order our tickets while we're here. I guess we'll be staying until it comes back.
Well, we're glad to have you. Do you have a good place to stay?
Oh, yes, we're already renting a place. Don't you worry.
All right. Well, I would highly recommend Zilbar's motel, Zilbar's Kaleidoscoporium Hotel.
Is there anything
of
on the
course.
planet that's not named Zilbars?
No.
No, everyone here is Zilbar, and Zilbar owns everything.
Right, but I mean, has
Uh,
there been any other, like, I don't know, entrepreneur that's opened
Like,
up
the average
anything on the
Zilbar
planet?
can't, like, get anything out of Zilbar. This
uh,
is a
there,
project by
there,
Zilbar.
there does not look like there is any other shops in town except
Are there any
Zilbar's
other towns on this planet?
The
Kaleidoscoporium
restaurant.
buildings. Yeah.
What about any other planet towns on this planet?
Not that you're aware of.
I know that
Yeah,
I'm not
this was
aware
the
of.
only
That's
one.
why I'm asking.
No, yeah. Are you asking him in character or are you
Yeah,
asking
literally
me?
everything I've just said was been in character.
No, Zilbar's Kaleidoscoporium is the only town in on all of Telix. The rest is, of course, nature preserves.
Why is this planet named Zilbars?
No, well, we're not that arrogant.
No?
Plus, we couldn't come to an agreement. So
It was either Zilbar, Zilbar, or Zilbar, and, it was a three-way tie.
Well, Zilbar
it,
wanted to
it,
name it for him, and the other
it
Zilbar wanted.
was it was a three-way tie, and any time there's a tie, it defers to Delix. We've tried several times to vote in a new name.
I mean, the problem
More
here is
people
that
keep coming up and voting for themselves for some reason.
every time they come up, I keep forgetting that they're called Zilbar because I think of Zathras from Babylon 5. And
Yeah.
Zathras does the same thing. It's like, no, I'm Zathras. That's his Zathras, and this is Zathras.
Welcome
You
to
hear the
Planet of
difference?
Jeff.
Zathras, Zathras, Zathras.
Well,
Right.
also they might not be the natives, the autochthones.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll handle the prepaying for the tickets, and I guess we'll head back to the motel.
Yeah, we just gotta lay low for a bit.
We gotta lay low. Hope they don't break in and try to kill us, because I mean they're still here. We scared them off while they were down the tunnels. That doesn't mean they're
Okay.
gone.
Well, here are your ponchos.
Oh, goody.
Okay.
Is it gonna rain?
And okay, we can go for it. Rock, paper, scissors to
Right.
see who gets the first day with the bucket.
Scissors.
What's happening right now?
I have no idea.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Hey, Zilbar, do you have like a foreign dignitary suite?
Yeah. How soon you guys forget? Somebody has to help Neferu through the.
That's what you currently have. At least that's what you would have, Alexandre.
I
Yeah.
guess we could hang out in the diplomatic suite then. Sure, we got technical immunity while we're there.
We should probably hang out there while we wait for Neferu to detox.
Mm-hmm.
So how long does it take you to detox? How long does it take you to lose addiction?
I
right back.
think you lose because it's not being treated. You only get 5% on it per day, and they've only got 15% so far. So it would literally take 17 days because none of us can treat this. None of us are doctor.
And the cavalcade comes back in 18 days, so He'll almost be
Yeah.
good.
But none of us have good medicine or bad medicine. None of us know how to treat this. Because your doctor, Griffin's doctor guy, is not a doctor of medicine. He's a doctor of geology, right?
Yeah, he's a doctor of earthly sciences, I think.
Yeah, he's an earthly scientist. No one in the party has doctoring gifts. The only way to treat this. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm laughing because this is my favorite part about bad medicine. Because bad medicine is in
Yeah.
every way better than regular medicine in the game terms, except if you can't treat the addiction.
Except the addiction.
Right.
Yeah.
So my injured can't go away until the addiction is. So
Oh.
Yeah, we can't treat you. None of us can treat your injury either. So yeah, you would have to wait until the addiction goes away, and then we could start working on the injury.
I see why that's so dangerous now.
Not a problem if you're a pusher.
So, what I was thinking is that since essentially you've got this last key and you're about to head to the next planet, that's where I was gonna wind it down and end this second chapter.
I think this is a good point.
Yeah.
Yep. So guys were covering in this diplomatic suite, waiting for the cavalcade. Is the end of that chapter, and you guys have achieved getting the key from Delix. This gives you the gift spelunking, if you hadn't guessed it.
Right, just in time for us to not need it.
Who knows? Maybe we need it in the next world.
Let's call it a learning experience.
We'll have the exact same journey 3 times in a row.
All right. You can write that down under sold back.
All right.
I don't back until I have something better to buy.
Yep, and that was the goal that you had. Did anyone else achieve any other goals?
We don't have personal goals right now, and right now our only real goal is to secure the keys.
The only one
that
with
was
personal goal is Alexandre. Do you still have one?
No, I accomplished that last time
Good.
Okay.
when I hired you all.
But
I will offer you guys another gift, not another gift, another goal if you'd like, which would be to investigate the Zilbar's kaleidoscoporium, or it'd be find the truth behind Zilbar's kaleidoscoporium.
Got 18 days to do it in.
I think this is more than just
more than just a tiny tourist trap.
Oh, of course it is.
There is bad news. Poor Arcloid's ally got killed, so the ally gift automatically gets retrained for 5 experience points. Plus, any improved ally gifts also get retrained for 5 experience points.
Thankfully, I had none of those.
Oh, I did not expect that.
Oh,
and this is why Lisk just hides.
Yeah.
Cowards.
Yeah, because part of the debriefing is, the game was designed to be brutal and quick. Like, we did have like 2 large combat encounters and a half. I mean, there is like the combat save, but that was a superior grade monster that was D10s and everything and size +2. I can't believe
and toughness and frenzy.
Well, I expected you guys to do something like when you saw it coming and then it roared. I thought you guys would like rally and rest to get back some of your refresh abilities or come at it from another angle. But you stuck it out and you killed it. It was gutsy.
There really wasn't a lot of time, and we're not even a huge combat party, so we managed to luck out with some rolls. But as you can see, like, the game is designed so irregulars and even like I don't know if a lot of people here have played game. I mean, the point-based games like GURPS and Rollmaster and Hero got, disappeared after the 90s. And there was a big emphasis in them on being able to make a buddy character with points. And in those games, it was really easy for a player to minimax both their main character and their buddy. So in this game, you can get a buddy because buddies are fun. Like, the D&D got rid of buddies, and we think that was a mistake. They're a lot of fun, but you also notice how they can, they don't get combat save, and they can be pretty fragile. So unfortunately, Arcaloids, while it gave him a lot more power because he basically gets a second character who's a doctor, on the other hand, they're a lot more fragile than our main characters, so they can get killed. And I like to think that that's part of the fun. I mean, the fact that we like lost a couple of people also. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's like you don't necessarily feel like you're in danger unless you actually have a body count.
Right. Although I
Right.
must ask, it was alluded to, but are we going to be spending enough time on this planet for me to have Neferu get rid of the addicted, or are we going to stay here for a little while?
It's gonna be like 18 days, so we're gonna be here probably investigating.
It's
All right.
also something where we can skip ahead. You guys can store this goal for later, and then come back to investigate this after your like.
But
It doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do that next time. I mean, I think because we're minimaxers, I think we could deal with a monster that rolled 3d10. As you can see, when monsters get bigger dice, randomness makes everything a lot deadlier. The monster was repeatedly locking some of us out who only have d8s. We still beat it, but that is one of the big deals about big dice. Like bigger.
Yeah, we've
In-
all had personality, which we could tap, but that just kind of failed. Desperate
it's
Attack
not-
was involved here, which is always a good one, which could have kept rolling d12 until it actually hit.
it's one of the minor problems of Cardinal that more and bigger dice are like real estate and sex. They're just better, and it's they tend to screen things out. So that's why, like in our books, we're usually emphasizing it's better to have a lot more things to tap, like gifts and weirdo defenses and occasional d12s, because like the bigger dice. We still beat it, but then we're minimaxers. I have some d12s. Neferu has got d12s, and Griffin specifically brought people who have d12s. So
Yeah.
oh, and there's no reason why when he goes to recruit more irregulars, we couldn't get a doctor or another pusher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very true. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that either.
So
Going on.
yeah, I don't have any more. Next time we're gonna roll, and I'll probably pick one up.
Yep.
So-
And yeah, we have games
there
another game.
are normal people on this planet too that are visiting. There's people from that
Sure.
bachelorette party. So
Yeah.
there are other normal people. The Zilbars won't be recruited.
Time for another Lampier Gorilla team.
Does anyone have anything else before their outro for the debrief?
I think I'm good. I had fun.
All right. We'll do it in reverse order. So Griff, you want to start?
Hey there, I'm Griffin. Today I played Myrthelin, the Lampier Agitator. Her motto is down with our oppressors, and oh boy, was that giant monster oppressive.
And Rafferty?
Yeah. I was playing Ezreal, and my motto is never kill for free. So that's supposed to be, I didn't just want to murder people just for the sake of murdering people.
That's true. Neferu?
My motto is one shot, one kill.
And Alexander?
A
Alexander.
rising tide floats all boats.
Apparently away from combat. Thank you everyone for playing, and thanks everyone for watching. Stick around for Star Wars tonight at 6. I'll see you next week.
See ya, everybody.